Hey everyone, so today I'll be talking to you about how to effectively meditate and the 3 steps that will make you successful. So I originally got into meditating just last summer, and so far it's been a really great experience for me. Originally I was a little skeptical to the idea. I've always had like a pretty active imagination, and I wasn't really sure whether or not I could focus and I would even be able to do it. Yeah, so far there has been a lot of benefits of meditation. It's been really helpful with like my anxiety in social situations. Another great thing it's for is like if you have a tough decision you need to make. So whether that be like relationship wise or work, just kind of anything in your life, I find it really helpful to meditate and clear your mind, and then from there you can make a really easy decision. So now let's get into the 3 steps. Alright, so step 1 to an effective meditation is get comfortable. So that goes a little deeper than just finding a nice place to sit. So the first thing I like to do is clothing. So what you're going to want to get in is like your comfiest pair of sweats or shorts, whatever you feel like, kind of depending on the weather. Also, area is a really big deal. So you can meditate inside, but I would definitely suggest meditating outdoors. A really big thing that I like to do at the start and still like to do is actually just focus in on the sound of nature. Another thing you're really going to want to try to do, even though like I know at first it will be hard, is go to a space where you're not influenced by people in your life. So why that's important: when you're meditating you want to be able to isolate your thoughts and ideas. You want them to be all your own. So if you're in a place where people are depending on you or they're trying to get your attention, it's not always the easiest thing to do. Which kind of leads us to step 2, allow your mind to wander. So the biggest misconception with meditation is that you're trying to clear your mind of all thoughts. That's really tough to do. Like, it is a type of meditation, but I wouldn't suggest it for people just starting, and honestly I prefer not to do it that way. So the 2 kind of types I want to focus on are focused meditation and free meditation. So a focused meditation will be best to use when you're trying to answer a question that you're asking yourself. So what you want to do is just repeat something in your mind. Most people call it like a mantra, but it doesn't have to be like very spiritual, anything like that. It could be anything. Like you could just be asking like, why is the sky blue? And then just repeat that to yourself, and then allow the ideas that come into your mind, and just allow your mind to kind of go where it wants to go. Don't fight your thoughts, just allow them to flow nice and free. And actually the second type of meditation is free meditation. So in a free meditation you're not really focused on any one thought in particular. You're just trying to clear your mind of kind of the general thoughts that go through your head on a day-to-day basis, and just allowing anything that kind of pops in there to stay and to kind of go off in any direction it feels like. You should be able to get to the point where you're almost in like a dreamlike state, and then from there that'll provide you with all the benefits. So at first, if you're not getting to like that point, it's okay, just keep trying, and eventually you'll get there. And then once you do get there, you'll be able to keep building upon it. So the 3rd and final step is actually happens after the meditation process is over. So after it's over, you're going to want to journal everything that you kind of thought of, or at least what you can remember, and record how you felt, and so you can build upon and hopefully go further in your meditation for the next time. So it's actually, I'd say this is probably the most important step, because this is where you make progress and where you can actually analyze what you do. Alright, so just to recap, follow these 3 steps and you'll be successful with your meditation. So step number 1 is get comfortable. Step number 2, allow your mind to wander. And step number 3, journal and analyze your meditation sessions. I really encourage everyone to try meditation. There's lots of benefits to it, like I've already explained. But if you are like still a little hesitant to it, just give it a shot. There's lots of misconceptions about meditation, So a couple of the main things are like you kind of got to be sitting, in your pose like this. That's not the case. You just get in a position that you're comfortable with being in. Another thing, breathing really isn't as important as everyone makes it out to be. So you kind of just want to stay focused on being calm and centered, and then finding balance that way. Just don't let any of these things stop you from trying it out. You're going to feel way more happy and fulfilled with your life.